Hey guys, welcome to the second set between Hwasin and Guemchi. I'm going to do most of the day 2 MSL stuff. If you're looking for Flash versus Zero in that, check out Moletrap's account. Moletrap has done Flash versus Zero already. He's done several Flash games. And kind of in that regard, we'll see if Flash is just too distracted between the OSL and the MSL. That's the thing, is when players are in both leagues, I worry about it. It's really difficult to take both simultaneously. He's still playing like a monster, though. And if anyone could take both leagues, it's Flash, and he is playing Flash, quote unquote. He's playing Flash style. Really, really strong. Upper right hand corner we have Hwasin as the purple Terran. Upper left hand corner we have Guemchi as the yellow Protoss, and I believe this is on Oddeye? No, it's on Fighting Spirit, which we'll see. I don't know. This is one of those maps where Protoss can win it fairly easily, because Vulture is a little bit minimized because there's a ramp to the 12 o'clock base, which is a standard 3 o'clock. But after that last match, honestly, I think Hwasin might bowl Guemchi over. I don't know that Guemchi... Usually, the Hwasin has always run into the top-level player. He's just run into guys that have been absolutely on fire and gotten kicked out of the MSL sooner than I think he deserves to. I mean, he's always been hitting the Bisus, the Jaedongs, the Flashes, the whoever is just playing absolutely hot at that moment. But that last match, he really just rolled Guemchi over, and I felt like Protoss is his weakest matchup. Zerg, of course, is strongest, and he's pretty solid TVT. So I still feel like he's got a pretty good shot as long as I don't know, as long as he can keep lucky. I'm actually not sure who he's going to face. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Wow, a commentator's like, oh, lag, what's going on? A little bit bizarre. What are they playing on BattleNet? What gives? Anyway, it looks like Hwasin is going to play a little bit aggressive. Wow, planning his barracks a little bit more forward than I would expect. It looks like... Let's see if he goes for a 2-factory push here, actually, and decides to just kind of run into Guemchi. Last match, game 1 I should say, Guemchi tried to go for a Dark Templar drop that was delayed. Hwasin played very economically greedy, and oh, yeah, okay, so it looks like we're seeing a 14cc on one side for Guemchi, and again, I think Hwasin is going to just from his building placement, I think he's going to go for a more aggressive attack. I think he's just reading this perfectly. He's like, I know my opponent wants to try to get an economic lead over me, and I'm just going to bowl into him. So I think this is going to be a pretty quick match here. There's that first gateway. I think there might be a little bit of variance just because of the scouting, but ultimately Hwasin's in a fantastic position to take this down, and especially with the way his micro was looking in game 1 versus Guemchi, I think he's going to be superior in the straight macro fights. The thing is even if this is the thing though, it looks like Hwasin is scouting that bottom right hand corner first, and this could actually be disastrous with that probe scout, because that probe coming across here to the forward position, he might... Oh, that probe actually going to back off. I think this might reveal to Hwasin, first of all, the direction of the scout. Let's see if he moves out with that Marine, or if he just decides to back off. But really, yeah, I still think Hwasin's going to take this match. I think he might be going for a fake double instead, but ultimately I think either way he is going to be able to run over, just by pure micro, he's going to be able to take Guemchi out, unless Guemchi does something crazy, absolutely crazy here to kind of mix it up, and it doesn't look like it. I got to think that Guemchi knows that there's something aggressive that's headed his direction, simply because he did get the probe scout, and oh man, Hwasin's going to actually bring SCVs off the line. Yeah, he's going to bring a couple SCVs, and he's just going to go in for an all-in bunker rush here right now at that natural expansion, knowing that he's going up against a 14 command center. He's already got a Marine in position. He's already got an SCV in position. It looks like he sees the one SCV coming, several SCVs coming. Let's see if he's going to be... And he doesn't have any troops out. I don't even think he has a Zealot. He needs to bring probes off the line now to try to defend this. Okay, there's the single Zealot, but already 3 Marines there to deal with it. They should be able to run around and keep that Zealot busy, maybe even kill it before that bunker's finished. He's not going to be able to concentrate on that SCV critically, and it looks like this natural secondary is going to get taken out. No range, no Dragoons, and the bunker already established. Ouch. Bunker already established in range of the Nexus. Guemchi not able to stop it. There's the range to try to get Dragoons, but it's just now starting. It's not going to be in time, especially with those SCVs hammering as well. There's already a factory up, and now does Hwasin decide... It looks like he's going to go for a fast expansion rather than just finishing it, but still, he should be able to take this Nexus out before those Dragoons get ranged and are able to do anything or even help. Looks like he's going to repair those SCVs alongside. He should win this, but or at least end up in a very nice economic position. But ultimately, let's see what he can do in the mid game. Guemchi not completely out of it yet. Now actually pressing forward a little bit. Want to take the running in to try to take that Vulture out. He is able to separate those SCVs a little bit, and it looks like he might be able to sneak some attack troops out. But I don't know what he's ultimately going to do with them. At the very least, he might be able to take out some Marines. but I don't think he's going to be able to. It looks like actually this could be close, because he does have those 2 Dragoons out. They might be able to get some SCV kills before there's mines, but it looks like Guemchi's going to hold up short. 3 SCVs, 4 Marines, a little bit stranded, so Guemchi at least buying some additional kill time. That bunker is just going to have to remain. It's probably just going to end up getting killed as soon as range comes in. Let's see if he just suicides with it, though, actually. Pulls the Marines out, grabs the SCV, gets a quick Dragoon kill right now. I say do it, just run. Go! Take out a Dragoon, at the very least. You know you're going to lose your Marines anyway. I think that would be fun at the very least. But in the meantime, Hwasin already has mines out to provide a little bit of defense. Actually, if he runs in with that Vulture from the backside, he might be able to... I don't know. Well, we'll see what he does. At the very least, he's going to lose that bunker. Probably going to lose the Marines as well. Guemchi probably going to have to do some sort of tech rush, probably Dark Templar, to try to win this from this stage and just pray that Hwasin completely screws it up. There, the range is kicking in. The SCVs are freaking out. They don't know what to do. Go! Attack Marines! Get a Dragoon! Get a Dragoon! Looks like the SCVs are going to be able to make it out. Oh, Guemchi not able to get to the mine lane, though. 3 SCVs make it out, the Marines die. I still would have liked to see a fist fight to the death with the Dragoons right there. Not happening, though. And finally, Guemchi retaking his natural secondary. Looks like a Vulture just kind of hanging out there near the top, and it looks like Hwasin's already going to be able to get that command center up and running with several SCVs to replenish it, because keep in mind, yeah, he pulled those SCVs off the line, but he's getting them right back. They pulled right back off there. And it looks like a Zealot clearing that 3 o'clock, or sorry, that 9 o'clock, so Guemchi's going to try to make up for it by once again playing economically aggressive and taking another base really fast and trying to play that economic lead. And honestly, it didn't work the first time. I don't know why it would work the second time, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if Hwasin scouts it at the very least. He is checking out that 12 o'clock. He is saturating that natural secondary now, and a pretty good blockade. So this is the thing, is that blockade will defend that natural secondary, but lag hacks. Lag hacks. Looks like someone froze. Maybe? Are we going to have a rematch? I hate it when this happens. Nope, there it goes. Whew. Because I never know whether it goes or not, especially during a live cast. I'm like, oh, Kespa, that dirty Kespa ref. He dropped. What's wrong with him? Anyway, 2 machine shops being planted. Several siege tanks already on the front. Engineering BA being placed as well. Doesn't look like Hwasin is going to sneak down and check out that 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock actually still not being built yet. Some Vultures right there. I think they saw that kind of skeleton crew out there trying to clear some mines. But it doesn't look like Guemchi's actually... Okay, it doesn't look like he's actually going to take that 12 o'clock. Or sorry, that 9 o'clock. Some slow Vultures wandering in, able to get a probe kill, 2 probe kills somehow, with those Dragoons out of the slot. And Guemchi's just playing a little bit sloppy altogether. Hwasin really able to exploit. Both machine shops are in position. Looks like we're going to see 2 more factories. That Observer getting an eyeful, but really, yeah, Guemchi behind economically, behind technologically, not even taking his 3 o'clock just yet, not that he could defend it. Yeah, it just feels like he's kind of out of position altogether, getting some Dark Templar now to try to play some map control, but I think that would have worked had he gone a little bit sooner with the Templar Archives, a little lighter on the Dragoons, because then he would have the Dark Templar at the same time he's trying to take that natural expansion. It just feels like he's playing sloppy altogether. He doesn't know what to do here at this stage. His plan's been disturbed. Right now, what it looks like is going to happen is Hwasin's just going to maybe probably do a timing push somewhere between 75 and 100 supply with the 5 factories, and just go up and crush him all together. And I think Guemchi's going to have some Dark Templar, but he's really going to need to micro it very, very carefully to try to win the match, really. But otherwise, it's going to be siege tanks and Vultures down his throat in short order. It looks like he does have some Dragoons in the forward position to try to deal with that. Some Vultures able to sneak through the long way around. Now